money, spending, and debt. Our financial field correspondent and my gay bestie. His name is Josh, and he hit the streets. Let's take a look and see what he found.
So how much debt are you in?
Approximately $30,000.
How long do you think it's going to take you to pay off 30 grand?
I don't know. I'm in the process of trying to figure that out.
I had to leave school because I had to go work full-time. My family needed my support with the mortgage of the house.
Girls, we love to shop, and if we have one pair of black shoes, we need to have 3 or 10 of them, you know.
Or 20.
I currently have about, I want to say $20,000 in debt.
Who spends more money, you or your wife?
It's me, definitely, yes. I have more expensive hobbies than her.
How much debt?
$33,000 worth of debt. We're just living beyond our means. Being on a tuna budget with a caviar taste is just okay. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Ernie was nice enough to come and talk to us in person. Ernie, thank you for being here. How was your day at the Universal City Walk? Fun?
It was good.
Did you spend a lot of money?
No.
No?
But it's hard with 2 teenage girls not to.
Hey, don't get me started. So you are the proud owner of $33,000 in debt. How did you amass that amount?
It just, life happens. When you're accumulating credit cards and you're robbing from Peter to pay Paul, and you're not keeping an eye on that interest rate, and things just start snowballing very quick.
How does that happen, Danisha? Like that you don't want to look at it.
Yeah.
And I'm the same way. I don't like to look at my statements.
Well, who wants to look at that? You know, who wants to know how much they're in debt? It's never fun. But
reality stings.
Yes.
And it stings.
And you don't want to bounce that reality check, so
No,
you
you
better.
don't.
So where does Ernie start? I mean, he's got 33. You're sure it's 33, right?
Well, it was.
It was.
I went my last option, and I didn't want to do this because there's a real bad stigma attached to it, is bankruptcy. That's a word, yes.
No,
Because there's a stigma attached to it. Oh, those people just want to use all the money and then just find a cheap way out of it. And I was one of those people, and when I was given to that last option, I kind of went reluctantly.
So did you file?
Yeah, we did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's been taken care of.
So what happens with that? I mean, for those of us who don't know, you just get a clean slate? I mean, I know it stays on your record for a long time.
7 years.
Okay, and what else happens because of that? Are you able to, you can't get credit at all? You can't buy a house?
You're just going to be paying 5-6 times as much as everybody else.
And it's
not, you're not getting away scot-free, but
I know. I just think it's really funny, though, after you file for it, these credit card applications, after you're not supposed to get any kind of credit, they start coming to you, and I just kind of went, I didn't want to look at them, just see great interest rate. I don't care, because I can't do it.
So they still come calling, even when you're trying to, like...
Yeah, because you're the guy that's going to overspend. So they think, but you learned your lesson.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. I really appreciate it. Where is Desiree? Desiree, stand on up. Okay, I mean, you told us you're $100,000 in debt?
Well, it's from a property, so I just wanted to know, is it better to short sale or to do a loan remod?
Is it a house you live in, or is it an investment?
A condo I live in.
So wait, is it a situation where you're upside down on it, where you bought at the height of the market and it's no longer worth what you paid? Okay, what is she to do?
Can you do a loan mod into a payment that you can afford?
What they're actually offering is, it's kind of like wishy-washy, and then it's still, I would still owe the $100,000. I would have to wait for the market to actually come back up. They would just put, you know, some of the behind payments in the end. So.
Well, some loan modifications will allow for a principal reduction, but if you can short sale it, you can still, I mean, that will still affect your credit, but it will be better than a foreclosure. So first step, loan modification. Second step, short sale.
How easy is it to get a loan modification?
Not easy. They don't make it easy for you to get out of it. So you're going to have to continue. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. Keep calling, get somebody who's going to listen to you, and then that's how you get your payments reduced.
All right, thank you. All right, Shelby, stand up. I know you're 25 and you love to spend.
Yes, I really enjoy shopping, going out with my friends, things that a normal 25-year-old likes to do. And I just want to know how I can sort of help make those decisions about what I should do and what I shouldn't do.
And you are in debt?
A little bit, about a couple $1,000s.
Honestly, Shelby, you're in a good position, and you're wasting it. I mean, you have to be the one that's in control. Nobody can follow you around, but this is what you're going to have to do for yourself, or else you're going to be down the line $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. And for what? What are you buying?
Yeah, what are you getting?
Well, shoes, purses, vacations, things I don't really need.
Right,
So
and
at
things
least you
that are not
recognize
telling
that.
the truth about what you can really afford. It's a liability, and so you're basically lying about your ability to afford it.
It's time she grows
remember
up,
that.
right?
Right.
You're 25, honey. All right, thank you for sharing. Okay, so I want to talk about student loans. Where's Tiffany? Hi, Tiffany. You have amassed $50,000 in student loans, is that right?
Actually, it's a little bit over 60,000 still left that I've paid off a lot more. I pay about $1,100 a month. And
Youch.
I know. So besides forbearance, which I can't do anymore, and consolidation, which I can't do with some of them because of subsidized and unsubsidized.
You're totally speaking French to me right now. I don't know what that means.
Merci. What can I do to lower my $1,100 student loan payments?
You're going to have to bite the bullet and just keep paying it, because the only other thing that you could do besides forbearance is you could pay it off with a home equity line, and then you could write off the mortgage interest. But they'll give you a loan. Depends on your credit and depends on your income.
Are there homes available in Los Angeles for $200 a month?
$200 a month?
You never know. You
Probably
never
not
know.
here.
Are any of you guys saving money? Stand up, please. Hi. Hi.
I am currently saving money, and
How? What's the secret?
I am like my grandmother. I'm very frugal with my money. I mean, she would go to the store and she would buy old donuts because they're cheaper if they're a day older. I mean, that's how frugal my grandma is. And so I'm living here and I only go out to my classes. I'm 18. I moved down here at 17, and I've just been, I mean, I don't go out with my friends a lot. I try and save every penny, and I just...
So that's just instilled in her from
I
an
love her
early
grandma.
age.
Yeah.
So
Love your grandma.
is your grandma alive?
Yes, she is.
She is watching and she's proud. But I mean, do you get to have a lot of fun too?
I do. I have a lot of fun with the classes I take. I take...
Oh my God. We are so not made from the same mold.
I get to go out, and I actually live by the beach, and I pay $400 a month, which is actually cheap.
What? Wait. Okay. Do you live in a closet?
No, I have 2 roommates, and it's a 2-bedroom apartment, and I share with another girl, and it's really tiny, but I mean, it's what I can afford.
And you know, it sounds appropriate for an 18-year-old. That sounds like the best way for her to kind of learn and grow her savings. So you are able to put money away.
Yes, I am. I've been trying to save, and
What are you saving for?
Well, actually, I started saving money when I was 12, and I actually bought my first car for $8,000.
Oh my God, take a bow. Take a bow. That's amazing.
So now I'm just saving for gas, and I mean just various.
I mean, saving for life.
Got it. Thank you. That's amazing. Wow. We can learn from each other.